I know that you have an older cousin that was more like a brother to you.
Yeah,
Can you tell me a little bit about just what that relationship was like, and especially
yeah,
this year?
yeah, definitely. He was 10 years older than me, so we naturally followed his every move, and he was like, he was like our de facto father figure. And we learned a lot of positive stuff from him, and we also learned a lot of negative stuff from him. Sadly, in 2006, he was taken from our family as a result of gang violence, and that just had a huge impact on our family. That really devastated our family. I just kind of resorted to acting out and got more close with the neighborhood friends, which were gangs and stuff like that. And then I had my heart set on like wanting to avenge his death, and not having that strong foundation led me to just spiral out of control. In 2007, I was arrested and charged with multiple attempted murders, gang related. And thank God that they survived, and thank God that they were able to live their life after that. And I was subsequently convicted and sentenced to 30 years in prison. And at 19, 20 years old, going to prison and your whole life is like washed away, it was just shocking at a young age. So I honestly don't even think I understood the gravity of that situation even in that moment. But as the days and weeks and months, the years passed, it became like really clear to me, like, dang, like I'm going to spend a very, very long time in prison. At the time, I didn't know that I would get out that much sooner. So I realized, like, if I'm gonna do 30 years in prison, I might as well be like educating myself. I might as well grow while I'm here. I might as well do something with my time. And then I also believe that going to prison was like a huge wake-up call for me, a huge wake-up call just about life and about the quality of life that I had subject myself to. I realized that if I had did 30 something years in prison, that I didn't have nothing to show for it. Coming in with that 30-year sentence and then adopting that mind state that, you know what, if I'm gonna do 30 years, I might as well do something productive with my life while I'm in here, so that when I do get out, I can at least have some semblance of a good life. The staff was writing me chronos. It was putting it in my file. They were pretty much documenting what they saw me doing, and that helped me. I signed up for a computer literacy program that paved the way for me to get accepted into the Last Mile. And the Last Mile was a program that taught us like foundational computer coding skills. And I was encouraged by my peers, like, you should file for commutation. At that time, Governor Brown was commuting youth offenders who were, demonstrating that, that they had changed and that they could have, a better value free. Gavin Newsom was the one who granted the commutation in 2019, and then I came home in 2020. After the board granted my parole, I got out, reported to Amity that day. It was really great to be free. It was really great to just like be embraced by the Amity community, by the folks who were at Amistad. I think it was good to see both formerly incarcerated staff as well as regular folks who hadn't, but it was that good to have both approaches be there to, embrace me and help me through this journey of me transitioning, to society. And it was great.